Won't you take me home? Give me with your flight. We can run away. Castle in the sky. Won't you take me home and give me wings to fly? We can be alone in the castle in the sky. We can run away and leave this world behind. Please just take me home to a castle in the sky. Castle in the sky. Castle in the sky.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Mommy Traveler. Today we are here with our day 2 of Georgian itinerary. In my last video I had mentioned about the visa requirements, the travel norms and the frequently asked questions while traveling from UAE to Georgia. In case you missed watching that video, do check it out. The link is in the description box below. Georgia is one of the most beautiful countries I visited. Its picturesque landscapes, the cathedrals, the history of wineries, more importantly, its people who are very welcoming. Keeping all these things in my mind, it was quite challenging and difficult for me to prepare a 10 days itinerary. It was a very tight schedule and I had to squeeze in everything of my choice into this 10 days. But I'm glad that I made it. My list was really vast. I had to visit the cathedrals. I wanted to live like a local. I want to have the feel of snow. I wanted to trek up the mountain. Yes, and as I said, I was feeling this 10 days was quite too short for me to explore this beautiful country. So on my day 2, I visited a cave town, a castle and a garden. So without wasting much time, let's have a glimpse of some pictures and videos.
Relocated old capital city from Tbilisi to the Tbilisi. So they put in the first settlements right in between of 3 rocky mountains and a narrow gorge of the river that I already showed you. And they made exactly 6. Having here is the Warzia cave complex. Now one thing that I want you to for sure know, that this is not the main part of the Warzia cave complex. You can see the limestone material continues still there. Everybody else in Georgia, including government, knows that we are having additional 1,000 caves exactly there, but nobody else wants to pay money to clean that place, right? This is just something that happens actually. Another thing is that we're having exactly 13 floor of this cave complex that I have to explain from inside today. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna drive over the bridge over there. We're gonna go in a museum. We're gonna pay 15 lari per person as an entrance fee, additional 2 lari to use the bus, not to go up on that pointless uphill of the concrete road. So bus gonna drop us near the place from where we are starting already going on the stairs, and we're gonna explore the cave complex from the start till the end. Right now, what means till the end? We're gonna go through the caves. You see this like square shape like building over there? It's a shady place from where I'm gonna explain everything, the general information. Then we're gonna see the specific caves, the church, which is coming from the 1185, and we're gonna see the beautiful murals of the church from inside. Then we're gonna use the secret tunnel, which is close to 120 meters in the length. We're gonna go down on the stairs on the secret tunnel with a limestone carving, and we're gonna come down on that little track over there. We're gonna use that track to return back to the building. Right? So entire excursion gonna be going on the uphill with the bus. Then.
So yes, that was the tour guide explaining us detailed information about the cave and its history. And the entry charges to this cave is around 17 laris, and it is approximately 3.5 hours drive from Tbilisi. I just cannot explain how beautiful the landscape is. It's just like a green carpet being spread all over, all shades of green. So beautiful, it's such a lovely treat for eyes. My pictures or videos have not done justice to the real beauty of this landscape.
We can run away and leave this world behind. Please just take me home to a castle in the sky. Castle in the sky. Castle in the sky. Won't you take me
Warzia cave complex, which this actually is the biggest cave town that we are having on our territory. I guess that from here you can actually see the exact trace that I was discussing. In case you're gonna take a look at those stones over there, you're still gonna see one cave carved in a stone, which was creating the second layer covering the main part of the cave complex.
castle in the sky? Castle in the sky. Won't you take me
We spent more than 2 to 3 hours inside the Warzia cave city. There were lots to explore. All of us were quite hungry and damn tired after exploring this cave city. We then decided to have an authentic Georgian lunch. So let's take a look at the lunch platter. That's how a traditional Georgian house looked like. This was in a village which was nearby the Warzia cave complex. The family was really welcoming. They were very nice, very humble and polite. They treated us so well.
whispers in my mind? I slowly drifting by. All the poems I wrote for you, they made me blind. They made me lie.
So what we have on the table is going to be one of the well-known dishes of Georgians, which is the cheese pie. We're having the Georgian cheese, eggplant with walnut. If anybody else remembers, I made a commercial of eggplant with walnuts today in the car. That's in front of you over here. We have the tomato and cucumber salad, of course. We have the Georgian bread. We have beef stew over here, red beans, chicken. We're having the cauliflower with the mayonnaise and the parsley on the top. Fruit assortment, of course, which we're having esrisi obodashi. Yeah, the queen's juice. We're having the smaragdina juice here. It's the Russian fruit. And on the top part, we're having the black wine, which I'm gonna serve you by my own. Everything naturally done, everything local. Yeah, and we're having the dumpling with the cheese as the main course today. So additionally, to gonna come in and I'll tell it. I will ask. In case it's red, there is a couple of varieties. Let's just drink for the friendship. Let's just drink for the hosts. Let's just drink for the guests.
Okay.
Let's just drink for the family where we are right now, as the symbol and as the main ambassador of our country.
Whispers in my mind.
Matlaba.
How many tours do you do a week?
Tonight depends this actually.
All the poems I wrote for you, they made me blind. They made me lie.
And it's called jam.
The auntie who served us yummy Georgian traditional food. It was very delicious. We really loved it. Thank you. It was also my privilege to attend this lunch. It was a buffet which had numerous Georgian delicacies. From soup to dessert to wine, and everything was homemade. It was lovely. Welcome to Rabati Castle. The fortress dates back to the 9th century, although has been recently reconstructed. Located on a hill overlooking the town of Akalsikte, something like that. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. Uh, yeah. So, yeah, this fortress is a mix of medieval, European, and Turkish architecture. It also provides a glimpse into the history of the region as it moved between various emperors with different religions, faith, and you can find both monastery and a mosque inside this castle. The entry charges to the castle is 7 laris.
Whispers in my mind, I slowly drifting by. All the poems I wrote for you, they made me blind, they made me lie. Heard you in the rain, will you always be there? Last thing you said, sorry if it's too late. Heard you in the rain, will you always be there? Last thing you said, sorry if it's too
Here comes the last and final destination of my day 2 itinerary, which is the Burjomi Central Park. Burjomi is famous for its mineral water industry, which is the #1 export of Georgia. The existence of stone baths in the area, proving that these mineral waters have been utilized by people for thousands of years. So it is very popular for this mineral springs, which has high sulfur content in this.
I slowly
That was an amazing view from the Burjomi cable car ride. You have an access to a forest once you get off the cable car, and it is like amazing. I really cannot describe how beautiful the nature around is. Burjomi is not too far from Tbilisi. It is around 2 hours of drive. So if you ever plan to visit Tbilisi, make sure you visit Burjomi, especially if you're visiting in the summer. I highly recommend you availing the cable car to go at the top and take a look around. It's amazing, and the cable car doesn't cost you much. It is around 5 lari if I'm not wrong, and entry to the park is like 5 lari. So the park itself is beautiful. So if you have lots of time, you can take a walk around the park.
heard you in the rain, will you always be there? Last thing you said, sorry if it's too
The total price of this trip, which included the taxi charges, guide charges, entry fees, and lunch, was approximately $60. To be precise, around 170 laris if I'm not wrong. It was a full day trip. It started at around 9 in the morning and ended at 11 pm. So, yes, it was a very hectic day.
Lips of fire and stars between these two worlds. You try to find your own. I try to run, try to hide. I needed to survive. Heard you in the rain. Will you always be there? The last thing you said. Sorry if it's too late.
Day 2 was quite a hectic day. The travel time from Tbilisi to my destination was like 3 to 4 hours. I approached a tour agency by name Gamarjoba Tours based in Tbilisi. They are superb, highly professional team, very punctual, well organized. I availed a group tour with them where I could meet like-minded travelers from various parts of the globe. We all met as strangers and it was a nice experience. We were also accompanied by a knowledgeable tour guide. In case of any questions, clarifications or suggestions, do comment it down in the comment box below. I will try to answer them the best way I can. So in the coming episodes, I would like to include my day-to-day itinerary as to how I traveled, what was the travel duration, the cost involved, how I could have made it much more effective, which might help fellow travelers plan their trips. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you liked it. Stay healthy, stay happy, much love, take care, bye bye.